Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the show. This is Jenganjero. Now, today we have the Matchmaker show, and you understand the protocol here. Any other time we have a man on board, the man is looking for a woman. In the same way, when we have a woman on board, that woman must be looking for a man. Today we are having a man, and I'll be telling you the kind of woman he is looking for. In fact, our guest is from Ghana. Ghana is in Western Africa. It's a country that is in Western Africa, very close friends of Kenya, just like Nigerians, Tanzanians, Ugandans, and every other African country, we all belong together. So if you see a guest from another different country, and especially an African country, that's a brother, that's a sister, we welcome them and we love them from wherever they are watching us from. Our guest on today's show is Mr. Mawuku. Mawuku is a 53-year-old man, single and searching. He comes from Accra, Ghana, but originally from Kumasi, or Ghana. Now, at the age of 53, you could be asking yourself, why is he single? What kind of a woman is he looking for? And things like that. Those are the questions that guide the decision of our viewers. Because the moment they listen to these stories, the moment they watch, and the moment they hear about the details, they are able to make a decision on whether to approach or to refrain. So Mawuku is 53 years old, a father of three adults, and they are all living on their own. He is interested in an African woman, a woman who is ready for marriage, a woman who is willing to settle down, and a woman who is ready. I have interacted with so many Ghanaians at a personal level. I have interacted with Ghanaians online. I have interacted with Ghanaians by watching them from a distance. And if you are fond of them, you can tell that they are good people, very good people. And we even have one Ghanaian guy who does YouTube. He's a YouTuber, married a Kenyan woman. What is the name of that Kenyan lady? Trudy, yeah, Miss Trudy. And the guy is called Wodemaya. Wodemaya is a Ghanaian YouTuber. If maybe you want to see what he's doing, you can check his works. A very big following on YouTube and on Facebook. He's doing a great job in showing the world how Africa is, showing the world that Africa is not what you see in photos. Africa is not a begging nation. Africa is not a borrowing continent. Africa is not a country. It's not a continent that is stricken by sickness and disease. He's doing a great job in showing the side of the side of Africa that the world does not show you on national television. Now, if you're looking for a good Ghanaian man, maybe you can consider him. He's looking for a woman between the ages of 37 and 50, maybe single and searching, a woman who is also devoted. And he has a Christian background. He says that he's financially stable. That means he doesn't have a problem taking care of a family. You see, all Africans are almost the same. For instance, if you look at our culture, the African man is the head, and that head is not ceremonial. That head has to be heading. That head has to show direction. That head has to pathfind. That head has to show the way. That head has to lead the path. That head has to show the way, giving spiritual guidance, monetary guidance, social guidance, economic guidance, name them. So he doesn't have a problem. He understands his responsibilities as a husband. And number two, he's also looking for a woman who is devoted. Devotion is commitment. Devotion is unbeaten commitment, showing that you are there, not just by saying you are ready, showing that you are ready, because saying and showing are two different things altogether. So if that woman is single and searching with or without children, there's a thing about men who don't have a problem with children. You see, when somebody comes into your life, whether your children are adults or younglings, if they are little ones or they are adults, they will never stop being your children. They will require your guidance, your prayers, your support. No matter who they become, they can even become greater than you in life. And it is always the desire of every parent that their children become better than them. Who wouldn't want to see that? Okay? Everyone who is watching me here would want their children to be better than them irrespective of the social status they're holding today. Even if you are president today, you would want your child to be better than you, even better, because I believe that being president is not the epitome of life, okay? But you can always become greater. You can always impact society in a better way. You can always touch humanity in a better way. You can always influence decisions in a better way. You can be more prosperous than your parents. And that is the desire of every parent. So if you have a child, it is always important when you're looking for a match, be accommodative of other people's children. The moment you accommodate them, they might not require your material support. They might not even require your inheritance. But that love, that kind of tenderness goes a long way in affirming people's desire of being loved and being appreciated, whether they come from this part of the world or the other. Are we together? So he doesn't have a problem with people who have children, and he doesn't have a problem visiting that woman in any other part where that woman is. And that woman should also be willing to visit him, because again, it narrows down to who is head. I have told you that predominantly in African contemporary societies, the men are the head. And when man is head of family, then you follow his lead. If he tells you we are living in Accra, Ghana, that is where you're going to settle. Okay? That is where you're going to settle. And so I hope that he's going to get a good wife. And his number is the one that I shared. Mhm. The one that I shared on my Facebook page at Janganjero. And you can go and check it out. It is on the Facebook page. And then I can also give it out here. Sindio? Plus 233 549 205093. 93, not 90. So plus 233 54 9205093. I'm wishing him well. I hope he can get a good match. And to as many as of those who are looking for matches, the marathon is still on until today is the second day of April 2025, and this marathon ends on the 22nd day, which will be on a Tuesday. Started on Saturday, 22nd of March, and it will be ending on 22nd, which is on a Tuesday. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to be posted, if you'd want to be part of this marathon, you see those numbers you can see on the screen. You can reach out to my team. You will be posted, and then we will see what happens. Every day we are receiving testimonies upon testimonies of people who have been able to get matches on our show. Until then, this is Jenganjel. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.